Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new Total War Warhammer 3 Thrones of Decay playthrough here in the 5.2 update, where we have the Deeps. You may notice I'm starting a new playthrough as MALAKAI MAKAISSON, where I've chosen a slightly different and weird start position. Theory behind the start position, I've used a mod to change my start position, obviously. We're still close enough to be able to send my airship off to deal with most of our grudges. You know, we can get to various places relatively easily, but I'm also planning on trying to play tall. So I'm to take Skavenblight relatively early and rename it back to whatever its original name was. I can't remember. Obviously building it into a dwarven hold with the Deeps, and we are going to try and take at least part of, if not all of, Estelia for ourselves as our sort of small kingdom, which we will be building tall on. But the plan will be that kingdom's entire job is to fund Malakai's missions. Because I have changed settlement, I get Drak and Felix straight away, which I'm going to be honest, I am not complaining about.
Sigmar, preserve us. You have my cooperation.
Now, I should have dealt with them. Need to kind of deal with them quickly, don't I? But to start with, obviously, the Skaven are going to be our biggest threat, so I'm going to deal with them, and we will probably be going to war with Estelia herself to deal with all of that. For now, let us start recruiting and building up. Actually kind of happy to leave both of those for the time being, because the one I really want is airship crew growth. Obviously here it starts at a reasonable level, but we need to get access to, I want to get access to the Deeps relatively early. They are more expensive because I'm not in mountains. My understanding is they are cheaper in the mountains and you have more access to them. But I need some population growth before I can do anything there. Let's start. Let's build the clan barracks for the time being. Whether it's actually going to be worth it for my position, we'll see. I'm half tempted just to get rid of that building and get a growth building in. No, I want to keep it for the time being. And tech, obviously, we are pushing straight to growth. Also, through tech, I get more access to more High King's Decrees, and I use High King's Decrees to help do stuff in the Deeps. I've not had too big a look at it. We will be learning it together as Malakai's engineering explores the Deeps in new and interesting ways. Obviously, we are going to push against the Skaven hard and fast here. That is one of our main aims here, is going to be trying to deal with the Skaven. Though, dealing with him may be a bigger priority at the moment, actually. I should have probably started in Bill Valley, so I could have taken there straight away and let a lot more fall to Skaven. But that is hindsight. See, I could also leave him to gain some extra territory, that's the thing.
You grudges in the making.
I'm tempted to sit here, I'm going to sit here and build up for a couple of turns, at least, before we do anything. I want to get some quarrelers in. I know long run I will be replacing my quarrelers, but for now, getting those quarrelers in, though having Drak and Felix in my army straight away is solid, though you do end up with a few too many heroes as Malakai, daft as it sounds. Good, so he's gone the right way. I'd like him to destroy there before I start a fight with him. Basically, I'm letting him deal with Estelia, so I can turn around and take it all for myself. Because I'm evil.
The bomb. You count to 4 heartbeats. Or 5 if you get excited. For a glorious death.
So level here up, obviously gives us a longer time with the Spirit of Grungy.
These goggles just make it
Oh, Okay, let's wait. I want the quarrelers first.
What? Aye, these ones are handy. Innovator.
I can always use the underway to move around. The question is, do I go after the Skaven first? Or, I mean, it depends how built up Skaven Blight is. Oh, the vampires are also looking a bit scary. The nice thing about here is I've got lots of nice areas to build myself a small kingdom, but I don't have to rush out, and I've got relatively good allies nearby, so I can go exploring. Hopefully. At least that's the plan.
You will find me one day. Until then, I'll invent. Who even travels by foot these days?
He is growing already.
Greatest inventor.
Build the ship. Right. So now is probably the moment of truth. I'm going to go hit Ikit, because if I can take him out now, that's solid. I can still take them. I was wondering if I was getting confused there. You can't resettle.
Alright.
Oh, Estelia. To war! Not that it makes a huge difference.
Aye, what?
It's interesting that it changed who that was against. So we will start the adventure versus the elves.
Engineer.
Oh, I wish I was in my own territory.
More warpstone. Now, now! Stop now!
Ooh, he's run away. I can't hire mercenaries unless I'm in my own territory, annoyingly.
No, no. Hear me. Give it a good thrashing.
Nice. I will be fighting battles, but I'm probably going to wait to fight them until I've got some more. But I will fight the ones which I think are going to be fun to fight, but having some powder units will be very helpful.
Only the toughest now.
Which one gives us grape shot, or do we automatically get grape shot? Just killing people with cannons. Okay. So that is nice and solid for us already. I need more growth still. Question is, do I deal with Estelia before no, I turn around and try and deal with them first. Because if my capital ends up being Skaven Blight, I am honestly not that fussed.
It's no ideal, but it'll do.
Up his defense. Always up my melee defense first, guys. Replenish troops, please, because melee defense obviously keeps you alive.
Did you see that, lads?
No, I don't have enough. I was about to merge units so I can do some recruitment, but I don't actually have enough. Right. I can't go straight for that. Hazard subsidies. Yeah, cheaper building is going to be very useful for me.
Add roots. Good luck.
Interestingly, I'm probably going to be focusing quite heavily on building on my economic side here, because obviously, oh, and Estelia is already gone. Now the question is, do I trust him? I mean, the answer's no, but I want to start fulfilling some grudges, so. Ooh, that ain't good.
Best rest up here. Time for a one.
Let's move forwards. We're going to smash straight into Toborrow.
Slayer.
again, I'm pushing growth for his airship as early as possible, because that is going to be a huge thing for... Sorry, you can hear my voice cracking a bit. Now, I do potentially have some other dwarves to the north of me, but if he's still alive. I have no quarrel of Aranessa yet. I don't really want to take all that territory, but if I have to take some territory, I will. You know, being the coastal... I could be the sort of coastal dwarves here, but I'd prefer to remain relatively small so I can go exploring.
Undestructible. Explosives expert. I'll figure it out. Into the...
Let's take here first.
We're going to battle! This'll do! Move that stuff in, lads! By Grimney, it's me! The past is the past. Aye, what?
Okay. So that's what I really want to get to.
Oh, aye.
I think I'm going to up Thunderer for some strange reason.
A gift from Grimney himself. What?
I know I should probably do Deathblow for him, but yeah, let's let the replenishment roll. I can actually afford to recruit another unit, can I? Of Quarrelers if I merge enough. Assuming I don't lose the region, we're going to try and hit Skaven Blight next time. If the Skaven stay out, if Skullpake stays out of it, I will probably try and just slam into it and take it straight away. It is a very risky move, but if I can wipe them out, they are considered much weaker than me, so that's probably just slaves. If I can take them out fast, that is solid. What is she doing? All the corruption around me already. It's horrible. It's horrible, guys. Why did I pick this start location? I want the angry gods.
Choose your next words carefully.
Yeah, I would quite like a non-aggression pact.
Engineer!
Right, straight in. Yes!
It's not home, but it'll do for now. Greatest inventor.
Let's strip that straight out. We want to push growth here at all costs.
Against council orders.
If I destroy it... No, I'd get gold. I don't get anything else. One more turn. Basically, I'm pushing the growth building early because while it seems daft now, long run it'll be better for us. So Skaven Blight will have beautiful amounts of stuff. I may have just killed myself, but... No, Skaven Blight has a larger Deeps. I think its Deeps is up to 8 slots, which makes it an incredibly solid settlement for us to turtle around. That's right, Aranessa. Sail away. I will deal with her and feed her into somebody else, but... Aha, here it comes. Yeah, I'm very likely to lose some territory then, but... Or apparently we'll win. Let's take the income, please. Sorry, I'm autoing a bit too much at the moment, but I want to get to the Deeps. I want to get to show you the Deeps. And I want to get to play with them myself, because I've had a quick look, but it's only a very quick look. Sorry, I've not said the most important thing about them, actually. Which is... build them through this building. And it gives you access to like a special Skaven style, not Skaven style, a special building. Ooh. 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 Sod it.
Let's show 'em. Always need
I'm
more
rushing to the
skill
deeps. That's finished them off.
now.
I can
Explosive
easily re-recruit, so that's not a problem.
Let's get a Roman. Aye.
There we go. And it does only take a turn. Let's grab
Your
that as
grudge
well.
is in the making.
I know I did lose one of my high-level units, but
Only the toughest dowry.
right. Let's see. Tactician to buff up my cannons as well, because they are definitely my key units. I'm very glad I didn't lose any of my cannons there. Which one do I want at the moment? Beast Slayer. I mean, straight for the 10% movement range. That ain't bad. It's actually just good in general again. You know what? There's a lot of very good things there, but I am going to keep pushing down here as well.
Aye. These ones are handy.
Yeah, income. An extra High King's Decree.
Only thing that's kept dwarves alive.
I need to be a bit careful about that, but we'll see. I might have to push this to control, but we'll see how it goes. That is something for future me to worry about. Now, the fact I'm a bit weaker isn't necessarily good, because it might make Aranessa face off against me. I was tempted just to start in Skaven Blight, but I thought that was a little too cheaty. So yeah, we are going to go destroy the Beastmen, and then save the rest of Astelia. Then claim it as... it's not the perfect territory for me, but we will claim it as a... as some doughy territory.
For a glorious death.
Ooh. Not bad.
Blood alone. Greatest inventor. I'll try not to kill you.
Right.
Emphasis on try.
Oh, so I've got a decent amount of them. Let's get myself a Slayer Pirate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got enough ranged for the time being. Just normal dwarfs for the time being while we keep pushing.
By Grunny, it's me.
It's going to drop by 3. The Skaven Corruption is dropping off. I am going to throw it. While I want the growth, I think I need to throw it into the control for the time being, just to slow that slide. I want the deeps in Skaven Blight. The issue I might have is growth in Skaven Blight is going to be lower. But there are ways of improving that. Such as dealing with grudges. If I get high enough on my Age of Reckoning, I can do well on that, though. We're not going to do amazingly on that here, but we'll see. Again, ideally, I think I want to hit him quite fast. I say that. We don't have to push hard.
Slayer. Who even travels by foot these days?
Let's fly the ship around.
What? We'll take much gold.
That is always
We're done with these
good.
wars.
Again, I kind of want to wait on some other things.
Explosives expert.
It's really bad that I kind of want to strip. The second I get to the deep, so I'm going to strip that out and start building it.
Greatest inventor.
Oh, units.
Engineer. New grudges in the making.
Oh, bollocks.
All right.
Well, I'm going to get a rebellion to deal with. That shouldn't be too difficult for us to deal with, but it's annoying because I might leave Margarita for now, try and take Montaigne's to deal with them, and then turn around and actually let him build some grudges, but it's a risky move. Ooh. Ooh. I'm rushing the goddamn deeps. So sorry, not fighting, rushing. Sorry, not sorry, basically.
My goodness, it's me.
Just turn around and deal with them, aren't I? I've got 4 more turns to deal with that.
The past is the past. Affirma Drakentiv. I'll figure it out. I can't wait. Hurry, you bastard!
That dealt with it. We'll take the Oath Gold. Oath Gold. One thing I have learned is Oath Gold is just king now.
Aye, what? Only the toughest Dowie. Aye, these ones are handy.
There's no point in starting pushing that yet. That would be useful for the movement range, but at the moment I'm just gonna maintain growth on it.
Slayer.
The question is just how much do I want to push Slayers for him? So the issue is you can't give them more physical resistance, and don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but they still feel very glass cannon-y. It just doesn't feel worth going for the Slayer stuff. To me at least. Let me know if you massively disagree with me, but let's have a look through here. Yeah, they're all just him now. Some of those used to affect other units, I do believe. I could be misremembering, however.
Better tooling, better guns.
Okay, not too bad. More defense. Oh, yeah, I can't get that yet. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could get any of these yet. So I've already got a couple of things going there, which is good. I need to fight some battles versus in a mountain climber. But we've got the great shot, and we've got the main things for my cannons, which makes them absolutely deadly. And as I said, I will be fighting battles with them. I do have the Gunsmoke and Spectacle mod on, but because we've just had a DLC, it may be broken, and it may just make everything explode when I fight a battle. But it is save game compatible, so I should, touch wood, be able to just turn it off. By the way, I think I didn't mention it at the start. My previous dwarf campaigns broke. This is the replacement, effectively, for that.
Let's get to it.
Take them.
We're going to battle. A sport of dwarven know and away.
I love his little wiping them out animation.
Innovator.
Yeah, so here is balanced reasonably. The corruption is going to be dropping off here. I don't want to do anything. I'm going to get rid of that so I can start building the deeps next turn. Reducing construction time seems like a very good idea. I mean, I'm not going to be able to afford the deeps, but that's a different matter. I should probably get the building for Malakai, which increases my recruitment around him. So I'm going to get Bilbali first, before the Bretonnians get there. Basically, I want to grab all these settlements before anybody else does. Now, which is the main aim. Not quite managed to push up.
The past is the past.
Have access to a shooting gallery. And I'm going to be spending money getting these places. Annoyingly, I don't think I've got any special buildings yet. There is a new mechanic where you kind of gain special buildings occasionally. Special locations, it's called, but I've not got any yet. We will.
I'm on it.
We will. Growth again.
Right.
Dowie firepower. There we go.
It's no ideal, but it'll do.
I will get the deep started before we finish this episode. I'm going to try and get another episode of this out relatively quickly. I have kind of just rushed this out to get it to you quickly. It's kind of going to mess my schedule up because I'd completely missed this DLC coming out. Because if you're not aware, my wife was in hospital, I was in hospital, I was on holiday, and today my car broke down. We're having a great time. I mean, the holiday was good. Everything else was not.
Steam carriages would get us there faster. Time for a
Here
wonder.
we go.
The past is the past.
I mean, I'm still going to get a decent amount of extra growth from this Age of Reckoning. I just need to find other people to fight. And the dwarves? Nice! Clan Angrund are doing well. But the nice thing from here is, once I'm set up, I can just cross the sea. I have places I can go and explore with Malakai. I do think he should maybe have a bit of a way of teleporting around the world a bit, but there we go. Into the book. I like this Ancestor's Fury. I think it's a new thing.
For a glorious death.
There we go. Let's open our diplomacy. Nope, nobody yet. I think I can technically fight this. No, I can't quite fight this battle yet. So. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Ignore me.
Greatest inventor.
I mean, that's generally a good thing to do anyway. No, so what I was trying to point out was, I thought I'd seen something, is I will get battles to do with the elves around me naturally appearing, and random elf factions randomly appearing as well. Just to get things going. I probably need to actually build some some income buildings. The question is, who do I decide to go and punch in the face next? I mean, Carcassonne would be a good idea, because they have given me some grudges, but I don't particularly want to go annoying the Bretonnians. I'd like allies around me, if you see what I mean. So, possibly the Vampirates, though there's not a huge amount of grudges there. But removing them from the equation could be quite useful. Nice. That's good. Should probably start working on some of this, shouldn't I? Yep, even I'm working on my economy first.
Maybe a tweak or two.
Nice.
Explosives expert.
The Sea Father tasks me to destroy you.
I am technically more powerful, so I might do that. I'm not going to instantly start the fight, though. We're going to head over to here.
Aye, good dwarf and engineer will make this
Start with, and then from there we'll try and reclaim Telia and then Pirate Isles. The question is, do I want to keep it as part of my kingdom? I still won't be huge. It's a bit of an question. I mean, it may be worth feeding into some people. It may be worth keeping it for myself. None of it's great territory for me. That's the only thing. And we'd have to see what's happened to the border princes. But it gives me lots of lovely fun places to go and attack. And it's still not huge. So I might keep it for myself, but we shall see.
engineer.
Especially as they're trespassing on my territory.
Oh, aye. Put your feet up, why don't you?
So they're giving me the perfect excuse to start a fight here.
The bomb. You count to 4 heartbeats. Or 5 if you get excited.
And make some money by attacking them. Not that we'd ever declare a war by making money to attack us, and in fact the very idea is grudge-worthy, and if they think that, that's it. That deserves a grudge. Right? Right? Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about being a dwarf. If you want to find a grudge, you'll find a grudge.
The past is the past. I'll figure it out.
I may regret this,
Want to slit
but not today.
Bring those cannons to bear. Grudges must be paid in blood. You know the rules.
Go straight to that. Get ourselves another port going. I know I want to save money, but at the same time, ports still make us money.
All right.
Right. Research rate 10% is very good. Tinkerer is very good. I mean, he does up the Slayers quite a bit. A lot of extra missile resistance.
Well, that'll come in handy.
I guess the real thing with going tall is I am going to have to... Getting the underway building, the Deeps building, is it is going to limit some of the other stuff I can do. I do promise we will be fighting battles in this campaign. I'm just trying to get the Deeps unlocked before I start anything, if you see what I mean. At this rate, I'll get them in Skaven Blight before anything else, which isn't actually necessarily bad. Ooh. Yes, but no. Not yet.
By Grimney, it's me! Ready to
Danger is they can sail around me a bit, so I've got to be a bit careful here, but...
Let's shore. It's not home, but it'll do for... Slayer!
Nice. One day. One day, guys, we'll get there.
Greatest inventor.
How expensive is my army? No, it's not going to be a huge saving.
And maybe add roots for luck. Innovator.
That's quite good.
A gift from Bruni himself.
Okay. You know what we're going down. Apologies if you can hear somebody shouting in the street outside my house. If I can hear them through these, you might be able to. You might just about be picking them up. It's the vampire. It's shouting at me, right? Right?
I'm listening.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual.
Ah, so I have some annoyed orcs. That's good. Build the grudges. Fill yourself with hate. Oh, that's interesting.
Have you come to pledge me your loyalty? Give him a good thrashing. A spot of dwarf.
The fact they've got a double army ain't so good, but we'll see. Right.
Step forth, true friend of the Unground clan. Oran.
Be still, Sylvain. Let them...
She is becoming more friends with me. That is good. That was unexpected. That is a little worrying.
All right.
New. Let's save. Ooh, can I? No, I don't have enough. I am not doing anything. I want to unlock the Deeps. I am not spending any money. Ooh, so yeah, we have fun times. I am not going to take the other side. I am going to feed that into other people. We are going to play tall. I am going to run away. Wow, that's a lot of orcs.
If I don't like your words, I'll...
Is there any way of me being able to tell just how long his
Slayer, maintenance, that's key. For a glorious death, let's get to it. Let's get a roaming.
This is definitely a risky move,
That
but...
Felix owes me for saving his
Wish me luck! If I die now, I might actually lose the campaign. This would be bad. This is a hell of a war. I'm just hoping they don't have... Let's fulfill some grudges, boys. We've managed to get an ambush here. Yeah. They have high physical resistance. So, because they are are they savage orcs? Yes, they are savage orcs. But at the same time, I have the ranged advantage massively I have grape shot, I have heroes, I am going to absolutely disintegrate them. I even have the perfect position.
The clans unite! Dwarf warriors! I command the spirit of Grungy! Dwarf warriors! Slayers! For the ancestor gods!
Sword drawn.
Question is, where do I want these guys? Because their range is a bit meh.
Warrelers! Slayers! Targets Lord!
Straight into grape shot. There to deal with anything which manages to come around the back. And a unit of thunder is in there too. To war!
If my doom is at hand, I embrace it!
Oh, the smoke mod is still working from the looks of it. Are they actually trying to escape? I've never seen the AI do that. I may have messed this battle up massively then. I have never seen the AI use the escape route. Damn. I've also never had it work for me. Well, bugger. I mean, I still won. I've never had them do that, guys. Never, ever have I had them do that. That is a little bit annoying. I'd have set up completely differently if I'd realised they could do that. I may actually have to fall back now. That is annoying, especially if they actually get away. Because again, I've never had them get away. When I try and get away with it, it never works. Or I just don't have the option. God damn.
Grudges must be paid in.
Yeah, no. Why did I not push lightning strike? At least they didn't take the settlement. Basically, my best bet here is to fall back and allow them to more crew. There we go. to burn off their war.
Malakai Makaisan. What? Oh, right. A mohawk. Slayer. Nay bother. Keep that powder dry. Let's get a roaming.
Clear that out so I can actually build it there. The deeps here. I want that replenishment.
Only thing that's kept dwarves alive.
Ah. I know, recycling things. Can I actually make anything at the moment? Not yet. I should probably actually be checking my items a bit better, a bit more.
Aye, what? Engineer.
There we go. That'll do nicely. And not repairing, 'cause it's probably going to be lost. But it'll slow them down at least. Again, the second their war runs out, I will hammer them. And again, I should have pushed, if I'd pushed lightning instruction. I'm lightning. There. You know what I'm saying. No, I don't want to give you that. We will see where these orky boys go. I think they didn't do anything that turn, which is good. And in fact, one of them fell back, so that might be useful for us. But now, god damn it! I thought I was going to have a growth. Oh well, we will start the deeps here in Telia. Or should I wait a turn and do it here? It is cheaper here. I am going to do it in Skaven Blight. It may be a foolish mistake, but we will build it in Skaven Blight.
Perfect.
Or the new Carrack. We're going to rebuild the ancient city of... Oh, what was it called? It's really going to annoy me now. Probably says in the description. Into a Carrack of great splendor. I should have chased them off. It doesn't tell me anything.
Greatest inventor. Best rest up here. Maintenance.
Let's see if we can wipe this army out. Yes. Let's take the Oath Gold.
What? You ever heard of a Slayer hiding?
Do I want to build that up? I mean, I do, but at the same time, I kind of want to sit in ambush. Nope, I won't be. I won't be. I'm actually falling back a bit. I know I've got stuff to do, but I am hitting end turn. Because I'm probably going to have to get pushed back anyway. And then I will be able to show you the deeps. Sorry, we kind of rushed this here. I'd have probably been quicker starting elsewhere. This has been a bit of a rough start actually, which actually makes things more fun. Again, I apologise, I probably should have fought more battles, but hey, I did fight one, which lasted 10 seconds. I probably should have fought more battles, and I will be fighting more battles in the future episodes. It's just I really wanted to get the deeps unlocked, because now you can see we have access to the deeps here. We have access to various cool and interesting buildings. So, generates Oath Gold. Uses extra growth. That's another really good building. I'll probably go for that one early. Straight up income and loads of resources, and gives me access to coal the miners. So, yeah. Uses Oath Gold, but generates gold. So, just converts it. A lot of these do have a negative, and there are some other buildings which I do believe I can unlock through other ways. Oh yeah, so obviously we've got access to things like unstable magma caverns, which not the best. When Master Engineer is not present, I get huge negatives, but if I level it up, improves all sorts of items, which is good. Whether it's worth is different matter. And we've got some cool defensive buildings where I can like seal the hold, so I just don't take attrition. And various cool items and buildings. What does leveling up do? Oh no, it annoys the Skaven. How terrible. Okay, leveling up should unlock extra slots, but for some reason I've got them all unlocked, and I don't know if that's because it's a special settlement or growth. +5 growth, all provinces, and plus extra control. That is lovely. But the fact that's really good, actually. The fact it's fully unlocked, I'm glad I did Skaven Blight. I don't know if that's a bug, but it's certainly good. So this would up my growth to 30 from 20. This would up my growth. Oh no, it annoys those people by 10, so neither makes difference, but it does give me more tradable resources. When any adjacent region is owned by a dwarf faction including me, yes, so that's hugely good. That's cheaper. I'll get the other one next turn. But yeah, that is where we are going to leave this one for today. So this is Malakai's kingdom. We are going to start building up. We are going to lead various expeditions into probably the Badlands to start with, to deal with various menaces and go and fulfill various grudges, guys. But that is where we are going to leave it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed watching me flail around here, and I do promise more battles next time. As always, pop a comment down below. Please like and subscribe. And an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons. That is Monsters Abound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, Jared Horn, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.